Then we're up against the Druid. Voidwalker, Abusive Juggler, Peddler. I take this. I like this. I can play Voidwalker on turn 1. Then depending on what he does on turn 2, I'm going to play Peddler or maybe Juggler, Coin Abusive even. Let's start with the Voidwalker. Just a small innocent Voidwalker, asking whether any Darnassus aspirants would like to come to play. And behold, the Darnassus aspirant wants to come to play. But an abusive sergeant tells the poor Voidwalker to kill the Darnassus aspirant. Then I'm actually going to play out the Haunted Creeper, because I might break that to get some juggles going on. Or if there's nothing in particular next turn, then it's going to be Peddler time. I guess he doesn't have swipe then. Let's play Peddler. I'll take the Worgen Infiltrator. But I won't play it, I'll play the Flame Imp. So I have the option to play Defender of Argus next turn.
I must safeguard the land.
If I pop my Creeper, I can play Gormok. The question is, do I want to do that? That plays rather much into swipe. Playing Argus also is not completely immune to swipe. I think I like the Argus play here. Argus over here. I sacrifice this, it's weak to pretty much everything he has anyway. This one can kill it. It doesn't matter that it's at 1 health. There's going to be more coming if he pops it anyway. Shredderino, but now the Shredderino is going to meet Gormok. Because now I can play the Infiltrator and Gormok. A 3-2, I think I will sacrifice the Defender of Argus to that. That's acceptable. Okay, Rat. So is that Rat in the swipe now? I guess it is. That's a little bit annoying. I'm going to play the Juggler and the Peddler. I guess I'm going to tap first. Found a silence, that's good. Let's play the Juggler and the Peddler here. Corruption out of those choices. So if he plays an Ancient of War, then I will just corrupt it. Come on, Ancient of War. No, he's going to go full board clear with Force of Nature. It's pretty bad. No targets for Implosion either. I guess I didn't play the Abusive Sergeant out just to have minions on the board. I have Silence, I have Implosion, I have a bunch of reactive cards in my hand now. But Ragnaros is someone that I do not quite dare to leave up to corruption. Taurus is something. So I'll just Implosion that. Yeah, there's not going to be any better 2 points. I'll Implosion it again. So he has used 1 swipe. If he has another swipe, then I think I've lost. If he doesn't, then there is a chance. Only have 8 damage here though, so I would need 4 more even if he doesn't clear anything. I would need even more. Loadup is a godsend here. Really great. Preventing combo. Gangbus, I can't play them both. So it's time to play Loadup. I guess I will corrupt the Azure Drake. Now let's see, he cannot kill me with the combo, not this turn, but he might be able to do that next turn. If he survives. I still need to find something like a Doom God. That's a tricky choice. Are you going to run everything into Loadup? Yeah, probably the right choice. Getting a taunt up doesn't matter because I have silence. So I'm 2 damage short. 2 damage. 2 damage is all I need. I didn't find it. So there's a pretty good chance that I will die. I'm dead to combo no matter what, so if those 2 cards are the combo, then I am dead. There's no way I can avoid that. Can I avoid being dead to just Roar or just only one of the combo pieces? I think there is a way to avoid that. But I have to silence this one anyway. So if he has Savage Roar. Savage Roar is 6 plus 8, that's 14, 15. If I take out that guy. Whereas Force of Nature is 8 plus 6, that's 14, 15 as well. So either one of them alone is not enough, but both of them are lethal. I take it he feels pretty safe here. That's 7. That's 9.
My shield for Argus.
Okay, that was a good game. That was a good game for a change. Okay, then we're up against the Druid again. This time I'm getting the extra card. Implosion is also a little attractive. I guess I'll go with these. I want to be able to challenge the possible turn 2 Aspirant, unless he plays a Living Root on one, so I will have to coin out the Peddler instead of the Creeper, in order to be able to deal with the Aspirant. Normally I like the Creeper, but this time it has to be the Peddler. I take the PO. I should be able to use that pretty well, at least with the spiders that spawn from the Creeper. If not earlier. Yeah, and there's the Aspirant that we managed to bait out. So we play the Direwolf in order to trade. And now I have 3 power overwhelmings in my hand. Which of course pretty sweet, but oh, now a gang boss. It has to be a gang boss that I play out here. I actually should have played the gang boss on the left side of the direwolf, so that was a slight mistake. But I think he's going to kill the direwolf this turn anyway, so it won't matter. Or maybe he chooses to wait. Just maybe. Okay, chooses to wait. I could play out the Defender of Argus. If I Defender of Argus the gang boss, I'm pretty strong against the Shade. Or I can populate the board. I think I'll go with more stuff on the board. Let's try this. Revealing that Shade starts to be a pretty attractive proposition, I think. That also depends on what else does he have. Loatheb is good. That prevents me from using Power Overwhelming here. I can, however, trade with this if I want to. I can also trade with this if I Defender of Argus it. And then Voidwalker could protect my minions. Swipe would be really good for him then, if I go for that line of play. If I protect my creeper, Swipe will be a bit less effective. So I guess I want to protect the creeper and trade with this one. Let's do it like that. Now this protects the haunted creeper, so that Swipe will not be as disastrous. I can still kill the gang boss though.
I have no time for games.
Oh, Sylvanas. Nice. But is it going to matter? It depends on what I find here. No Power Overwhelming. I'll grab the Undertaker here. So I have 18 damage. I am too short of lethal. Should I just go for it? That's the real question here. I could put him to 2. I don't think I want to go for that though. Let's just keep attacking. If we have something on the board after this turn, we should be fine. We might not have, he might be able to swipe everything. If he attacks now into the Haunted Creeper, that's pretty indicative of swipe incoming. Oh no, that's a swipe. Hope it's not a double swipe. No, that was not a swipe. Oh, he can innervate, yeah, of course he can innervate the swipe. So that will clear everything. Ouch. That innervate play. Innervate saving the druid once again. Once again, it's the innervate that saves the druid. I can't juggle around the implosion yet. So let's just implosion. See where that takes us. If we can get one to stick, we can maybe do this. But no, we can't, because hero power minions, he can clear everything. Yeah, he's going to be able to clear it all. Okay, maybe he's not paranoid enough. Do I have lethal here? So if I power overwhelm 1, that's 5. I need to use 2 power overwhelmings to get through that. Then I will have only 10 to go to face.
So many possibilities.
So double power overwhelming that, 1 power overwhelming on this. I guess that's the play. So that way I was able to clear, but if he has the combo, I'm still dead. And he's holding on to 4 cards. So that looks pretty bad. And the good doctor is going to kill me next turn. And I have no power overwhelmings left. And there are no outs. That's really too bad. I was so very close. Very close to finding that lethal. Going in first, that I don't have anything that I could deny. I don't have anything that I could deny a coined out aspirant with. Not even close. Playing the abusive doesn't help any. Let's see. Well, now I have a bunch of options. Juggler, Egg, Peddler. What is he going to coin out? A Shade. Innervate a Shredder. If he innervates a Shredder, then I can't trade into it with the Egg and the abusive. I could trade into it with the Juggler though. I guess I will play the Juggler. I suppose that gives me the highest chance to actually contest whatever he's going to play next. Or he might just play defensively. So it's most likely a Midrange Druid because he's using Living Roots defensively. I could play the Egg here. I would have power overwhelming and abusive Sergeant, turn it into 6 attack. So it could actually even kill out any innervated Druid of the Claw.
So many possibilities.
But I think that puts too little power on the board, so I would rather go with the Peddler. I would have liked to get another minion that I could actually play, but these are not very strong options. Mortal Coil might be stronger. I might go with the tournament attendee. He can take it down with the hero power, but if he has some other play planned, then it might live, and then I can perhaps use abusive Sergeant power overwhelming on that one to take down whatever he plays. So if he uses hero power to take it down, which he can, then at least he loses this turn. And that's already something. And I think that's what he's also thinking about. Can I afford to lose this turn just to deny that one minion? Coining out a pilot Shredder, I would think. If the coin is his play, then Shredder would be the thing I would expect. I really don't expect him to swipe this board. No, it's a Shredder. But I can use an abusive. I think I will use the abusive here. So I get to use this to clear the Shredder. Oh, Nat Pagel.
My greeting. D.
I will give him a 50% chance to draw. I could have used the power over. Oh, and Bagel made it. He won that 50-50 roll. That's great for him. Is he able to protect the Bagel now?
I must safeguard.
Ouch, he found a silence even. That's so good for him. Things are going really well for him. I think I might power overwhelm the egg now to take down the keeper, so that I get to keep the board. Now Defender of Argus, these guys. I can take down the Pagel and go face. So now I have a reasonable board. Ideally, if he doesn't challenge it too much, I will play Loatheb next turn. If things are a bit worse, then I might have to play Doom card. But he's going to innervate out Boom. Yeah, well, of course. And I drew another Doom card. Oh boy, these draws. It's time to play Loatheb and go face. Yeah. At 6 mana is a pretty awkward turn usually for Druid. Like now, for example, he didn't have that great of a play here. Its Boom is not probably not going to get much value. It might with good Boom bots. So he has to make a choice. Do I want to optimize my Boom bots, or do I want to play it more safe? More clear. Boombot 1. Not a perfect Boombot. That's good. Boombot 2. Ah, good Boombot. Maximizing Boom value. Now he gets good Boom value here. He can choose to go face, or he can choose to trade. I think he should trade, and he does. I'm going to lose these cards anyway when I play a Doom card. Let's try to get a Peddler on the board. Could I get something from Peddler that would actually change my mind about playing Doom card? I don't have a board on which to play the Abusive Sergeant anymore next turn. I will have to trade here into the Boom. I have to go with the Doom card. And hit face. And I hope he doesn't. Now he's at 7 mana though, and that's the sweet spot. That's exactly where he wants to be. But now it's a bit inconvenient for him. He might want to play an Ancient of Lore. Hopefully he doesn't have an Ancient of War, that would be bad. He might want to play an Ancient of Lore here, but he would also have to deal with the board somehow. But then again, just delaying him for 1 turn, if he deals with the board now with Rat or Swipe, then that doesn't really help me at all. Oh, even Rat and Swipe. That's even better. Now I have lost both Doom cards, because I had a terrible hand again. So I will have no burst capability, basically. Now this gives me some kind of a chance here still. If I get a good implosion. And I'm even going to trade the play the spider. Now actually, because he used that swipe there, he might not have it the second one as well. So this might give me some kind of a chance. He would have been better off trading. If he had traded there. Then I could not have killed the drop that came out of the shredder. Now I could. So I have 5 damage here. I think I will have to tap to find more. That's a little bit more, but not a whole lot. I will play the juggler anyway. Put him down to 8. And now I have 1 power overwhelming in my hand. What if he plays an innervated combo? Well, then I would be dead anyway. Innervated combo is 22. I mean double combo. Double combo is 22, so even if I didn't tap, if he has double combo, then I would have already been dead. So that tap didn't change that at all, but instead it changed many other things. Well, now actually he is going to die. What do you know? What if he had traded with the Shredder instead of going face right there? I think he might have had a chance then. He would have definitely had one more minion on the board.
Well played.
Yeah. Wow. Well, at least I was able to break that losing streak. 4 losses in a row before that. Thank you for watching. For more action, please visit my YouTube channel, and if you like what you see, remember to subscribe.